Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims 4. This isn't our normal series where we are playing with the adventure household. This is kind of a different series that I wanted to do or try to do on this channel, and it'll kind of be like renovating the base game houses, which obviously could run out eventually and then I'll have to renovate like other houses or something, I don't know. Maybe like houses from the gallery or something, I don't know, but I saw this house and it's pretty close to the house that we're living in now, I think. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna move the house out or move the people out and tear down the house and like put a house from the gallery in. And then I looked at it and I was like, wait, guys, this is actually like a cute kind of house, you know? I'm not sure what just popped up then. I think that's my recording software. Sorry about that. If you even saw that. But yeah, this is kind of like a cute house. Like, I don't know. I just like it. It's not the cutest house. It could use some fixing, you know. Like, first of all, what is up with like this not having a railing? Like, let's just fix that now, because honestly that bugs the crap out of me, and like I don't understand why there isn't a railing, you know. Also, shouldn't there be one like, yeah, like there? Like, don't play with me. Alright, so we're gonna just, you know, can you, thank you. The fences are kind of like weird, like they don't always show up on there, but yeah. So that is the first reno. You know what, we can also just, let me have this. We can just get rid of this chair. You know, we don't need that chair, it's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you the inside. So here we are, here's the inside. Nothing too spectacular. We've got like a little outdated living room. I basically just want to update this house and bring it back to this century. This house looks very, very old. It has a lot of character, which is nice. I actually really enjoy this wallpaper. We might keep that just so you can have a little bit of its original character. We've got a little bathroom here. Come this way, and I'm not sure what this area is back here, but we'll take a look at that in a moment. We've got this hideous outdated kitchen. Like, oh, it is absolutely atrocious. Like, look at this. What is this lamp? You know what, we can just get rid of this right now. Bye lamp, hate you. Okay, so yeah, we have this hideous kitchen. We have this little, you know, it's actually a huge dining room. Okay, I think we need to extend the kitchen and maximize the space that we have here, because that is a huge dining room. Like, that table is ridiculously small for how big this dining room is. Like, holy crap, that is a huge room. Oh my god. Alright, I'm a little bit excited. So this looks kind of like a walk-in closet. I know it's not, but it's a very awkward area, so we could definitely maximize the space that we have in this house. I feel like the space is not maximized at all. I do like that they have a full bathroom downstairs, because, you know, not everyone wants to walk all the way upstairs after they eat dinner to take a shower, you know. Sometimes you just want to eat dinner, throw it in the dishwasher, take a shower, and lay on the couch for a bit because you're just full and you're just tired and you just gotta take a rest, okay? You just gotta take a rest. So, yeah, with this space here, it's really weird that they just decided to do a tiny kitchen. I don't know who built this house, but, you know, they decided to do teeny tiny little kitchen and then have like this huge like area behind here that's like useless, like a trash can and a plant and a little sitting thing. Like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to maximize the space. It's a lovely dining room, really huge though, quite a little bit too big. Let's go upstairs. The upstairs is quite small. They did not maximize their space out here. I do like that we do have this little outdoor area, because we could give the parents' room, I mean, I would assume this would be like a parents' room because they have like a kids' room over here, and another kids' room here. So I would assume that the parents' room would have like a outdoor, like patio type door leading onto the patio, you know. They also do not have an ensuite, which is not okay. I may end up changing the layout just a little bit because this is it's just not functional for what I think a modern day house would have. What all do we have up here? Okay, so we have the parents' room, we have a girls' room, we have a boys' room, we have a full bath, and what is on the other side? A seating area? No, it's another bedroom. That's really strange. So it's 4 bedrooms, 2 bath. Alright? That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, well, I would actually like to just keep maybe this as the parents' room. Although then we wouldn't be able to have them have a walk on the patio. You know what? Maybe nobody's getting a walk on the patio. Or we keep this area as a hallway so everyone can go on the patio. I think that's a good idea, but we'll just have to see how it goes with the layout. So we'll have this as the parents' room. We'll kind of cut this room out so we can do an ensuite for the parents, and that means that we could remove... Well, no, we'd probably want to keep this bathroom, wouldn't we? Now, in reality, this isn't going to be a family home. I picture this as being my ex-children's home. I don't mean like ex like I got rid of them, just like they moved out. So that would be Alexander and Chance at the moment, and probably Soren eventually, because Soren is a teenager and he will eventually age up. But we do have a baby now, so yeah, we're gonna have to start making room for more children because I am determined to get a girl. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my Sims 4 series before this one, and we just can't get a girl. I don't know why, but we just can't. Okay, so yes. So in hindsight, I would like this house to be for my children. So we would technically just need 3 not master rooms, but like 3 adult bedrooms. Which I guess would mean that we don't need an ensuite at all, because we could just make all of these rooms adult rooms. So that could work as well. But I do think we would need a second bathroom because, you know, 3 boys. Although there's another bathroom downstairs. You know what, this is a lot to think about. So yeah, I am going to start work on this house and I will give you updates as I go. I'm going to start work with the first floor, obviously. And once I'm done with that, I'll come back, and if there's anything interesting I want to show you, then I'll just come back and, you know, do it on camera. But I think I'll probably do the majority of this on camera, so off camera I mean, so you can see kind of like the before and after. So yeah, I'm gonna start work on this, and I will see you guys when I have an update. I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so I just came back to do a little update on the outside of the house. If you can remember, these were green instead of white. Pretty much everything on this house was green trim. The banisters were green, the railings were green, the fences were green, this up here was white and green. Everything was pretty much green. So I've just gone around and made everything a little bit nicer. Also the house was green, so I painted it more of like a creamy white color, just, you know, give it a basic color. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done anything to the inside yet, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on the outside of the house, just, you know, just to catch you up on it. But other than that, I will see you back when I have another update for you. Hello everyone, we are back with our renovations. I went ahead and did the whole downstairs. It's pretty bare right now, but I'm just trying to find my inspiration for this space. So I need to come over here and change these because I was messing around with the cabinets. Anyway, we have the living room over here, just simple, and we also have like a little study over here because I just wanted to utilize this area because it was just so bare with just a living room. So I just wanted to utilize this area over here. I still have to put the stairs back in, which I kind of wanted to put them over here, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So if it does happen, I'll obviously show you, but you'll see the final result at the end. If we come over here, we've got the updated bathroom, looks really nice. I needed to move these up a bit because they were looking a little bit weird. There we go. So there's the kitchen, and then we have the dining room over here. I just did like a little pop of color with the rug. I think it looks really cute. But yeah, like I said, this is just an update, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a bin because we obviously need one. So there we go, there's a little trash bin. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on, I think, the upstairs, although I need to figure out what to do with the stairs, so I'm probably going to do that first and then I'll get started on the upstairs. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update, and I'll be back when I have another one. Alright, see you guys then. Alright everyone, I think I am done with this house, at least for now. I may do a bit more, but nothing's too substantial. Excuse me. I went ahead and fixed around the outside, just touched up the landscaping. If you looked at the before and after, it looks quite a bit different. I added a pool back here as well, just because I wanted them to have a nice little pool. So yeah, that's just the backyard area. We're just gonna come around here. Don't mind that mirror sticking out. BB.move objects on is on. So, wow, I just did that popping noise. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into here. I added the stairs, as you can see. Everything's still the same downstairs, I think, as when I showed you in the little update I did before. So we're just gonna go upstairs. So I did kind of all the 3 bedrooms, big enough for my sons to move in. Wow, I fixed this like 3 times, but it just, I don't know. Anyway, I did it big enough for all my 3 sons to have plenty of room for their house, to have like their own girlfriends or boyfriends, you know, whichever they prefer. And I decorated all their rooms a little bit differently. These 2 here are quite a bit different, and then that one's like completely different. Like I was kind of modeling it for myself, and then I was like, oh, I'm not really gonna be living here unless I play with this household. So yeah, which I probably will play with this household just so I can, you know, keep the sons in the storyline and everything like that. So anyway, here is the first bedroom here. All of the rooms kind of have something special about them, except kind of this one. Like I feel like this is like the least amazing room, because you have this one here, which is it's the second largest. This one's pretty large, and then you have this one, and this one has a door to the outside. So this one is nice, but it's the least amazing out of the 3, with this one over here being the nicest with the ensuite. So yeah, so this one is just, you know, pretty simple. I decorated them all a little bit differently. This one has like a cute little desk lamp, which is on a desk, but you know, it's got a cute fireplace. I like the fireplace look, so they all have fireplaces, and these 2 are the same kind of ones but different colors, and this one is a completely different one altogether. So that's that room. And then we have this room over here. This is a mirror. Let's just put the walls up and go into top-down view just for now. So we have the bed here, we have the exit to the porch here, we have the little mirror with the dresser there. Then we turn around and we'll put the top down and we'll come inside, and we just have a mirror here and a TV and a fireplace, just pretty standard. And then we want to go back to top-down view, and we will come over here, which is just the bathroom that anybody can come up and use, either the 2 bedrooms over here or just, you know, whoever has to go. So yeah, just pretty standard simple bathroom. And then we come over here, and this is the nice bedroom. I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty fancy. So I think I feel like Soren might have this room, or maybe Alexander. Soren or Alexander, I don't know. One of those 2 would probably have this room with a girlfriend or something. We're just going to take down the top-down view so we can just look inside. So yeah, here's the bed, and got a little seating area, which is really, really cute. I absolutely love this fireplace. Like, I love this whole, like, the side of the room. Like, I just think it's so cute. Sorry about the camera angles as well. So then we come over here, and I love this side as well. You just got the mirrors, and then this little chest, and then over here is kind of like little nook where the walls kind of were weird. So I may put like a garbage can or just something like that. Like this room still could use some, all the rooms really could use some more decorating, but it's all good. Probably need to go into top-down view for this one. It's just a bathroom, so nothing too special. So yeah, we just have the bathroom here, we have a shower, we have a nice soaker tub, because I thought the master would have like a nice soaker tub. So we've got the master here, you know, just the sink and the toilet, and yeah. Also, I need to put a mirror in here. I wanted them to be able to look out the window while they're in the bathroom, but I mean, if they don't have a mirror over the sink, then they at least need to have one like in general. So let's go ahead and place a mirror for them. We could just do this one. Actually, I think we'll put it in this corner. Yeah, that's cute. Alright. But yeah, so that's pretty much the house. I think that is all I wanted to show you guys. If you want to see the house a little bit more in depth, then be sure to watch my series where I play, you know, in all the households and all that kind of stuff. It will be a little bit difficult having 3 households, but I'm going to try to make it work. You know, maybe just do 1 or 2 one day, and maybe have them come over with one that didn't get to play, or I don't know. We'll see, but I just wanted to have Alexander and Chance have their own house, because right now they're living in a co-ed house with a bunch of random people I don't even know. So yeah, so Alexander and Chance can have this house, as well as Soren when Soren ages up, and then, you know, who live here, you know, like their significant others or whatever. So yeah. But that is all for today. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Sims 4 videos. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!